Hi, in this one I will cover the use of the view tool in Infinity. So the view will let you control essentially the map and how to navigate to the map and what options we have there in terms of visibility. So firstly, I will go right to left in this case, and this little toolbar here in the bottom. This one will control the visibility on the grid. So before I turn it off, you can see here in the bottom right corner that there are indications as to how big the big square is and how big the small squares are. And in this case are at 50 and 10 meters. And this will behave, it will change it according to the zoom level that we're at. I'm using the mouse wheel, scrolling it up and down to change the zoom level. It will work the same way regardless of being in a 3D mode as we are at the moment or a 2D view, which we'll get to in a second. This tool here will control the visibility of the 3D terrain, which I will cover in a separate video. This one will do the contrast on models. Like so. We'll change that contrast level. This one will change the visibility on the model, so if I don't want any edges or if I just want to see the wireframe of a specific model or mesh, this will have the predefined views similar to CAD software would have. So if I just want to quickly toggle to a top view, I could, and then rotate it around. Rotating around happens with holding down the left mouse button. Sorry, and rotating around happens around that pivot point here. So this little white cross, this is where the rotation is happening around that point. So if I want to rotate around the model, I'll just bring the model around, panning by holding the mouse wheel down, and then I can rotate around that. This will change from parallel to perspective mode. So parallel will introduce no distortion from the current camera position, which is where I'm looking at the screen. But if you want to jump into a specific object inside of the object, I need to change into perspective mode to literally see it from a different perspective. Back to parallel. Zooming back, or you can just change the top view. Okay. Last but not least, we can toggle between a 3D view, a 3D clamp view, which essentially will flatten out objects which are in 3D on a 2D space, or a full 2D plane view, which doesn't let me go into 3D mode. So it's a very typical way of observing geospatial data. There's a couple of additional tools on the right-hand side. So this one will lock the pivot point into place, so that's not allowing you to move it anymore. And this one will cover a clever tool on how we interact with Google Earth, but we'll cover the Google Earth interaction on a different video because there's more stuff that I would like to talk about in that case. Hope that makes sense, and I hope you have a great day.